call me a racist?
Oh my god. It is episode 142 of the Keep on Trucking podcast. Yeah. No.
I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, everyone. That was my lovely fiancé. Airam, Luke Davis, Luke Shameless, public masturbator. Couldn't make it today. He's sick. He's not that sick. But I don't want him to come. I didn't want him to come to get
Frankie is the biggest bully ever. I can't.
No.
He calls me a bully, but
you hit me.
But Frankie is the biggest bully with his friends.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Well.
It's
okay.
It's insane, and I try to be the complete opposite with them too. You know, compensate him being an asshole.
I'm just being a protector. I didn't want a sick person to come and get you sick.
Yeah.
And that's me being a bully.
Remember when you were really, 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 really sick in your van?
Yeah.
Who offered their couch?
Luke.
Who got you soup?
Luke with my money, and I bought him something too. No, yeah. One time I was incredibly sick in my van, and I was dying. But that's the thing though. I was in the van. Luke has a place.
Yeah, I did tell Frankie to ask him if he needs anything.
But also we're in the middle of shooting a pilot. I don't want him to come over here and then both of us are sick. We're shooting the last two scenes in tomorrow. Tomorrow at midnight, we're shooting at a diner. So that's it. But I'm not a bully. Look, I got your matcha. Oh.
You didn't want to.
Oh.
I had to stare at you and be like, "You're getting my matcha."
No.
Yeah.
I think we're confusing me being a bully from me being lazy.
No.
I'm just lazy. Dude, on the way to you know that black guy that sits down in his he's like old? Kind of by the train.
Oh, no, I don't know.
Oh, he always sits down like in the front.
I thought right here on this street there's another guy that
kind of by the Little Caesars.
No. I'm saying like right here in this.
Oh, in our street? Yeah. Oh no, dude. That guy scares the shit out of me.
At first, I thought he was like autistic or something because he was so big, but then I think he's just like he's maybe a little autistic and he's just like sitting in the corner.
He's like an old.
He's nice.
Oh, there's two then. There's one that sits
I'm
in.
talking about like a younger. Big...
Yeah, no, that guy's scary as shit too.
Nah, he's nice.
Bro, I locked eyes with him.
I used to think he was scary, but now I'm like, oh.
Dude, I locked eyes with him, and it was I felt the fear of God. No, but before you turn that corner, there's another old man, who they just kind of leave in the driveway, and he just sits there, which I guess is like I don't know if that's an old person thing to do, or I don't know if that's just
1,000%. In front of my mom's house, there's these two brothers that never got married. They don't have anything to do.
They're brothers or brothers and sisters?
A sister and a brother. They're old. I want to say like in their late 80s, and their nieces and nephews take care of them, and they just take them outside and they sit outside of their house maybe like 6 hours.
Are they scary as shit?
No, they're just like this.
That's scary, bro.
I might have a video.
Oh, that's fucked up.
I have a video.
You calling me a bully? You're taking videos of old people.
I have a video of Francisco asking my mom like, so they just stay there all day? And my mom's like, yeah.
Well, yeah, that's scary, bro. Bro, that's what I'm saying about this guy. Like, I'll be walking.
No.
Dude, I'm walking, minding my own business, and I see from my peripheral just like you know, like in a scary movie when something scary happens and it goes stun. That's what I hear every time I see him.
No.
Oh.
My favorite thing to do when I go home is literally just sit outside my mom's house with my mom.
Yes, but you're young and beautiful. No one's gonna go dun when they see you.
What?
This guy, he's like he has 1,000-yard stare. You know what that is? The 1,000-yard stare.
No.
It's like when people come back from war. Like you look at them, you don't see anything behind their eyes. They just they just look past you.
Yeah, because you're old.
Let's speak into the mic.
Oh, sorry. Because he's old. You already know how I feel about old people.
I know you hate them.
They're made out of chocolate.
I know you want to eat them.
Yeah. No, they're just, they're old. Wait, do I look fat?
No. You know, here's what I noticed about... dude, this is what I'm going to tell you. So I'm walking to get the matcha, and there's another old guy. He's sitting in front of those apartments. He's like on the floor. When I first saw him, I thought he was homeless because he's just like yelling and shit.
A lot of people here, I think they're homeless, and then they just go into an apartment.
Well, bro, they just hang outside and they're just like yelling and being crazy. Anyways.
No, I swear to God, the amount of people I see here, I'm like, for sure homeless. And then they just take out their keys.
And go inside. Oh, dude, so I'm walking and he's going, and he lives in those apartments too, but he's always sitting like in front, like on the street. And he goes, "What's that shiny thing? Does anybody see that shiny thing?" And I kind of like look up without like him noticing. He's pointing at the sun.
Oh my God, I love it.
He goes, "What is that?" And I'm like, "Oh man!" Like he's like, he's crazy. So I'm walking by, and he goes, "What?" And then he looks at me and he goes, "Hey, good morning," like a normal guy. And
they do that all the fucking time. I can't stand it. They'll be like crazy, or with the speaker, like just acting cuckoo, and then they're like, "Have a good afternoon," and you're just like, "What?"
And it's that. I think that's just us going, "Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god," like they're gonna attack us, and then, but I don't know. Maybe they know. Well, because he was like, "Hey, good morning."
Of course they know. They're trying to mess with us.
I don't think that's what they're trying to do.
Yes, I truly believe that because they kind of like chuckle afterwards. Like,
Yeah, I guess so. Well, anyway, so I go, "Hey, good morning," and he goes, "All right, have a blessed day," and I go, "Thank you, you too," and I keep walking, and then I just hear again, "Does anybody see that?" He kept yelling at the sun. So I go, I get your matcha and my coffee, and I'm walking back, and I gotta walk past him again.
did you get cherry blossom?
No, I got velvet. What?
Lavender.
Lavender. I got lavender.
Velvet.
I don't know what's velvet.
Like red. I don't know.
You don't know what velvet is?
Like red velvet.
Like red velvet, yeah. But what is velvet?
I don't know.
Here, just look it up. Let's look up what velvet is. No, I literally have a laptop right here.
I'll look it up too.
Okay, well I already found it.
Okay.
A velvet is a woven fabric characterized by a
That's what I
dense,
thought.
even pile.
That's what you thought? Fucking thought. I swear to God.
Really?
I swear to God.
You in your head thought velvet is a woven fabric characterized by its dense, even pile.
I was thinking about the fabric.
Speak into the mic.
I swear to God, Bible, bring me the Bible. I was thinking about the fabric, but I'm like, no, I'm not going to say that because usually, the only food I can think that goes with velvet is red velvet. The cake.
Yeah.
Sorry, but I swear to God, I was thinking about the clothing.
Oh yeah, well I got lavender.
Okay.
Bro, dude, fuck that. That shit's $7. Huh?
What?
Bro, that's is that not overpriced? That's normal. How much is it at Starbucks?
I don't know. I haven't gone to Starbucks in a while. And if I go, I get the refresher.
The refresher's good.
Amazing. With water.
Dude.
With water.
No, bro, matcha should not.
Never get the refresher with lemonade.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so here, answer me this. How come you don't want to buy like matcha powder and make it yourself?
It's not the same.
Like with the whisk and then.
It's not the same.
No. Yeah, well, it's not the same, but you are saving $7. Bro,
matcha powder is really expensive. So I used to do it at the office, and I used to buy.
Yeah.
I would get matcha for myself with the company, because everybody would get free coffee. I don't drink coffee, matcha. So
would you expense it to the company?
Fuck yeah. That's what I'm trying to say.
Expense it over here.
No.
Oh yeah.
So it's like this big, the one I would get.
Yeah.
Like this. $25.
25. But how many cups would you get out of it? More than 4, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's $28.
Yeah, but also you need syrup. They make this place. They make their own syrups there, and when they do, it smells delicious. Like when they're freshly made.
You make your own, bro. You've been making your own concoctions here.
No.
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 What happened on Sunday when I was sitting down and I'm like, come sit down on the couch. You're like, I just put down some yogurt, waiting for it to set. What were you making?
Chia pudding.
Why did you need to wait 10 minutes?
I don't know, because the recipe said to leave it
See, you just make random shit here, and I like it. You made Chipotle ranch or Chipotle? What is it?
Yeah, Chipotle ranch.
That shit is dang.
That was dang. I think I can make it better, but I don't like ranch, so I have to make Chipotle ranch.
When we first met, all you ever not met, but when I first started going to your house or apartment, And you would cook. All you knew how to cook was potatoes.
Well, because you would only go in the morning.
Potatoes and eggs. But like now you fucking make all these crazy dishes.
I always make crazy dishes, and Gama told you that. You would come on vacation, and it's like I would cook every day, yeah, when I was by myself because I had a routine. But you were coming on vacation, so it's like, ooh, we're gonna go eat out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And in my mind, when you were moving over here, I was already like mentally prepared. I was like, all right, fuck yeah, dude. Potato squares and eggs.
And I actually don't make potatoes every day because they're fattening.
And I missed it the other day. I told you, I was like, I miss your potato squares.
I know. I would only make them when you would come visit me because, like I said, they're fattening. So
and they're good.
It's like when you would come visit me. It sounds like not a vacation for myself, but
Yeah.
I would do things. The reason why they're so good is because I drench them in oil. That's why.
You gotta drench them.
I can't make those every day. Are you kidding me? I'm already.
What kind of oil? Olive oil? That's not bad. You gotta drench them.
Well, I got that oil, the one that I got.
Yeah. No.
Is so good.
Is avocado oil?
Is insane. It's not avocado oil. I've never seen a quality of oil like that. It's amazing. No, it really is.
Yeah. Why is oil so expensive?
I don't know.
Because it's all the way from Italy or Spain. You don't know. You don't know why it's so expensive. You just.
I don't know why is gas expensive.
Why is gas expensive? Yeah. Well, here's the why. How was it always that expensive? Because like back in the day, it was like 25 cents.
What?
Gas, but like, was that expensive for back in the day?
Yeah. Right.
Has it always been like these fucking gas prices?
I don't think so. Because back in the day, anybody could buy a house.
No, well, that was like a 2004. That's why everything collapsed in 2008.
No. I'm saying that when you're saying 25 cents, you're talking about like the 70s.
Yeah. Anybody could buy a house in the 70s?
I feel like you're right. I don't know. I feel like back then, yeah, people would be able to buy a house.
Here, bro, I feel like such an idiot googling why is gas expensive.
Well, I have my sister.
Like, what the hell? The first thing that comes up is why is poop green?
No, let me tell you something. Maybe I shouldn't say this. Nobody listens to this.
200 people listen to this.
Okay, my sister
and we love every one of them.
A spokesman for a company that I'm not going to say. And a lot of the times she has to go on the news or radio
and say why gas is expensive
and say why gas is expensive. And
that's funny. I was just guessing.
A lot of the times she just reads what they tell her. What they give her, so she'll read like a bunch of what do you call them, like articles or whatever. She reads articles on the news. That's hilarious. No, not articles. They give her like straight information. I don't know where they get it from. Like a prompt? No. They just give her like a bunch of information about gas. Oh, and she has to make like an essay about it? And then she makes a prompt and then she reads it. Or she gives interviews. But a lot of times she says that when she's reading it, she feels like a lot of it's just bullshit. And they'll never say why gas is expensive. Okay, so here's a detailed breakdown. Oil prices. The cost of crude oil, raw material for gasoline, is a major. That's not. Yeah, that is boring. Huh? Yeah. This is why we're like. Are we the assholes? Please. This is why we're boring. I mean, sorry. This is why we're like ignorant. What word in this first 4 words made you say that's fucking boring? This is why we didn't go to college. What? That's why you don't know how to form sentences. English is not my first language. No, but I don't care for it because I don't need to buy it anymore. Well, that's true because you live over here. Dude, when I lived in San Diego, the amount of times I would call Anja and be like, why the fuck is gas so expensive? Bro, and she would go on and she's like, but I don't think that's true. I'm like, what? Yeah, but how nice is it to not have a car? Remember that anxiety of having a car? Yes, but then also like yesterday when I had a workout class. Yeah. Wait, I'm like, I don't know if I like look like hideous. I don't. There's light in the back. You can't even see you. Okay. Yesterday I had a workout class at 4, and it's just a 20-minute train ride, but I was so tired. I was so fucking tired. I just didn't want to get on the train. I didn't want to do it. And I for a second I thought if I was in California, I would just have to drive there. It'd be easier, and
Yeah.
I can probably just lay like back on my seat for a little bit and recharge.
Yeah, but you know what? You would also have to get an oil change. And you'd have to be like, oh, God, is my tire low? No, dude, having a car is great. And at the
But
same
then
time,
also-
it's just anxiety.
It is anxiety when you're poor.
Yeah.
When you're rich, you don't care.
Wow.
But also I do miss the drives with the really,
No, you know what-
really loud music, because I love loud music. Once my cousin / my roommate said he could hear me from 2 blocks away. Swear to God. He was
Yeah?
in his balcony, and he said that he would hear like this music, which is not the usual music that our neighbors would listen to.
Oh, yeah, there was some... Yeah.
And as I was getting closer, he's like, dude, were you fucking, like, I heard you from 2 blocks away. I'm like, are you serious? He's like, yeah.
You know what's funny? My mom...
That's how loud. I have the Max AirPods,
Yeah.
and they're noise canceling. They're good, but it's not enough. I want it to be, sometimes I just want the music to be really, 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 really,
You want to
loud.
be inside of the music. Dude, I remember...
No, I just want it really
I remember
loud.
one time my friend David, he's the trans guy now. I showed him a song, and it was I forget what song it was, but it was like in high school, and he described it the way I've never heard anybody describe a song that they liked, and I didn't understand it until like a year later, like years later. I showed him the song, and he goes, "Bro, I just want to live inside of this song," and I was like,
What song was
I don't know what that means. It was like an old ska song.
What about the song that made you understand it?
Made me understand it. Why do you? How come you're not talking to the microphone?
Oh, I'm sorry. What was the song that made you understand? Like, oh, I just want to live in that
Just
song?
listen, having it loud.
Oh, okay.
And then just like
I don't want to live in a song. Are you kidding me?
well, not literally. I mean, like, if I know you, and I think I do, when I say living in a song, you think like, oh my God, how do I get out of here? No. Oh my God, you hate me.
Oh my God, I do.
No.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, so, all right, here, let's look
How
up.
long have we been living together? I was thinking about this.
Yeah.
I think we've been living together for 3 months.
No, more.
No, 3 months.
You came in here in February.
Exactly.
March, April, May. Oh, wow.
And we've only gotten in 3 big fights.
3, 2, 3.
3.
Oh my God, that's good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. People ask me, they go, so what's it like? And I'm like, it's great. I was nervous for you to move. I wasn't nervous, but I was like kind of like, yeah, I guess nervous, excited, and a little anxious for you to move out here and for us to be living together, because I haven't had a roommate ever really, except when I lived with Vanessa for like 2 months or a little longer, but I never really had a roommate, and I thought we were gonna be getting annoyed at each other, but it's been great. It's been amazing.
Yeah, I think we have a good dynamic. I don't even know if we do have a dynamic, but whatever. If we did, I think it's good.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it's also still, I think, the honeymoon.
Really? How long does that last?
I don't know.
Dude, you know what sucks is that when we get married, they're gonna be like, "How long you guys been married for?" And we gotta be like, "Oh, like 6 months."
Oh, Joe Liz says that.
Really? What do you say?
He was like, we've been married for 6 months, but we've been together for 14 years. Whatever.
Right. Yeah, that's the only thing that's gonna suck. Because people are gonna, oh, the honeymoon age. Well,
We're gonna be together for 7 years in June.
in June? No.
Well, we start talking
November.
in June. We start talking in June.
7 years?
7 years.
Can you stop smashing things on the table?
7 years. Damn, 7 years. That was like 30 pounds ago.
30 pounds ago? Oh. For me?
For me.
We don't look like that different people though, when you look at pictures of us.
Yeah, because I was 30 pounds
No, I said we don't look like different people.
lighter. Oh, we don't.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said we look like different people. Oh.
No, well, I do. I mean, I look like a different person every other month with like my hair and shit.
Yeah.
Should I cut my hair?
Yeah, I think you should. I've been telling you for the past like.
But
2
you want me
weeks.
to like shave it off. You want me to have
Yeah.
a buzz cut. What?
No.
You don't know what a buzz cut is?
What's a buzz
When
cut?
you shave it all off.
Oh, yeah, I do. Oh, my God.
What?
There's a song called It's Buzz Cut Season anyway. Oh, I get it now.
And buzz cut season? Why? Is it about a girl shaving her head for the summer? Dude, you can't play a song on the podcast because it'll get us taken down.
Song.
By Lord? Lordy, Lord, Lord, Lord. All right, here.
It's
Are you gonna listen to it after the podcast now? All right, here. Let's read some. Am I the assholes? Here. We've been on for 20 minutes. We've already run out of things to talk about. There's one and. All right.
Oh
Here.
my God.
This one is titled, "Am I the asshole for not letting my stepson bail on his pregnant girlfriend?" Okay, no, you're not. Next, right?
Wait, what?
Am I the asshole for not letting my stepson bail on his pregnant girlfriend?
No.
Are you just on your phone now?
I'm gonna read some too.
Here, I literally have a laptop right here.
I was gonna.
Here, move. You're gonna play Candy Crush? Here, give me. You play Royal Kingdom, bro. Give me your phone. You are the worst
Get the.
host.
Don't fucking. Let me see.
Dude, Luke would never get on Royal Kingdom. He would just.
Yeah, because his phone doesn't. Work.
Okay, that's true. Dude, hey, how about the phone I was gonna give him? Dude, so Luke's phone has him. It's his screen is static. That's what it is. Bro, his screen is like channel 33. But this, I was gonna give him this phone, and I want to go charge it, and it didn't turn on. And I was like, how come it didn't turn on? And I flipped it to the back, and look, I don't even want to touch it. It's all glass, but the back is just completely shattered. And he doesn't know yet. So if he's watching, that's
Let
how
me take care of this.
he'll find out. No, and I'm here.
No, let me do it.
Oh my God, Airam. Okay, here you go. Airam's gonna. Now you're gonna take 30 minutes to try to find one.
Oh, this is a good one.
All right, okay, then read it.
Am I the asshole for telling my girlfriend I don't want to? Oh wait, never mind.
Okay, here.
Shut up. Let me see.
All right, Airam.
Because it said, am I the asshole for telling my girlfriend I don't want to spill bills 50-50 anymore?
Then read it. Read it.
No, because then he's doing the right thing. He wants to take care of it. It's like,
Okay.
nah.
Okay.
Let me read it. Am I the asshole for locking my credit after my husband opened a credit card in my name without telling me?
That sounds boring though.
Okay, yeah.
Wait, say it again.
Am I the asshole for locking my credit after my husband opening a credit card name?
Yeah, that
Without
sounds boring.
telling me.
My ADHD would never.
Am I the asshole for backing out of a group vaccine after my friends changed location somewhere 3 times as expensive?
A group of here. That's the thing. Don't read all of them. Just read the ones that look interesting. Okay, dude. Don't read them in your head. Here. Let me take care of this.
Read it.
Let me take care of this.
No.
Airam, you suck at this. You're reading all right. Here, put the best ones in the past month. Do you know how to do that?
Shut up.
Put the best ones in the past month.
Yeah.
Okay, go. You don't know. You don't go on Reddit. You don't know. This is. Oh, and you gotta read them. We're doing a show here. Don't just read them in your head.
If I'm the asshole for dropping out of being my stepsister's bridesmaid after she chose an awful dress for me and a pretty dress for her friends. Ooh.
No, bro. This should be. Am I the asshole for not letting Frankie use the fucking laptop on his show? Am I the asshole?
His show.
Yes. Am I the asshole for drop? Bro. And this one sucks. You suck, dude. Here. You push top.
Oh yeah.
In this month. Okay, here. I put the best ones. Here, read this one. Oh my God, you're on your phone. Dude, fuck that. I would have rather have gotten sick.
Oh, that's so funny. Look.
What? Would you rather?
Questions.
Dude, I would have rather gotten sick than have Luke here.
It says, am I the asshole for kicking an autistic kid out of my restaurant for misbehaving? Yes. Okay.
Oh, open it. Okay, read it. Open it. If you know how.
My name is Gina, 55, from upstate New York, and I run a family-owned pizzeria. My husband and I have been in the service industry for decades, and over the past years, we've noticed a huge increase in rude customers, rude children, and a crazy level in entitlement. One of the rules we have in our restaurants is that nobody is allowed to talk on a speakerphone, play music out loud, or have anything playing on speaker from personal device. This is something that needed to be said before the pandemic. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
This is something as such a simple request and something that has always been standard. There was not even an issue or something needed to be said before the pandemic. But now it seems parents feel attacked if their children cannot watch Bluey on volume. We have signs up asking people to not do this, and we do enforce this rule politely but firmly. What do you think about that?
What? Oh,
Just
it?
like the first, no, like the first part.
I agree. Yeah, don't. Yeah, dude, anywhere. When people have music up loud, it's like, hey,
Yeah, I guess so.
hey, that sucks. What?
Well, no, I was thinking about the kids, because I have nephews and nieces.
Bro, it doesn't matter who's behind the device. It's still sound coming over you. Over to you.
Well, I think it also depends on the restaurant. If it's like a nice restaurant, it has low, nice music playing, I understand. But if it's a restaurant where a lot of people are talking and speaking in a loud voice, I don't know.
Right.
And then you can barely hear Bluey on the iPad. I mean, what's the issue?
Yeah, but I don't want to be having a conversation with you and then be hearing the Subway Surfers theme song next to me, like, ding, 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 and I'm like trying to tell you
That's why I said it depends on the restaurant.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but I mean, even on the subway, it's fucking annoying, and that's the subway.
Yeah, the subway's not meant to be loud. Everybody's just quiet in their thoughts.
Yeah, but
it's not the. I don't know. I think it depends on the restaurant. A few weeks ago, a woman was sitting with her 9-year-old son who was watching cartoons on his tablet at full volume while also scrolling TikTok on a phone. I nicely explained to the woman that if he's autistic...
He's doing two things?
How, okay.
Well, I mean, he has... Yeah.
I nicely explained to a woman that we do not allow this, as it is disruptive to other customers, and asked her to please turn off the volume. The woman rudely replied that her son has both ADHD and autism, so he needs to do this in order to sit down without making a fuss. I asked if she could please use headphones, and she snapped that her son does not like to use them, which is rare. It's weird. Usually, most autistic kids need headphones. I told her that this is not acceptable and please either use headphones or set his device to silent. After 10 minutes...
Right.
About 10 minutes later, I was in the kitchen and I heard a loud banging noises coming from the dining room. I came out to find the child furiously banging his fist on the table while the mom just sat there ignoring him. It was almost as if he was waiting to her to say something, but she did not say anything. I asked her to please stop him, and she replied that he is on the spectrum and this is just normal behavior if he doesn't have a device to calm him down.
Oh, okay.
The boy then stood up, started running around my restaurant, punching and kicking all the other tables and chairs and knocking things over. Another customer yelled,
okay, you know what? Give him his phone back.
Control your kid, or I will. She lounged into what sounded like a pre-rehearsed monologue about his autistic child deserved to occupy the same spaces as everyone else. I agree with this, but everyone still needs to behave appropriately. I told the woman that if she could not get her son's behavior under control, that she needs to leave. She was fierce and started yelling about how it's illegal to discriminate against people who are in the spectrum and that she would report me. My husband came out, put her food in a to-go box, and just said, "Get out right now." Ooh. She looked genuinely shocked, and she said the kids should not be expected to just sit quietly and that the world needs to be more accepting of those who are different. Okay.
Wow. What do you think?
I think... I don't know.
Dude, I mean... If
the owner already came with a certain attitude, I can totally see the mom being like, you want to tell me, like, to lower the... volume or
right.
I think she was probably also in a bad attitude, and that's why I didn't stop her kid.
Yeah, like her mom was doing it as revenge to the lady.
I think so, but then again, how do you want to go out and eat when your kid is doing that?
Yeah, I think you're right about the environment of the place now. But dude, it's crazy because I don't think the lady knew this kid was gonna run around and start kicking people. Or other people's tables.
That's what I'm saying. I felt like maybe the mom took away the iPad. And then
like,
tómala pa que veas.
Yeah, it is, I don't know, bro. This is why I don't want to have kids. Because, I mean, like, that's crazy, bro. I'm speechless. I am without speech.
I'm just concerned to how loud was the...
All right, put yourself in the
iPad. Because I go eat with my nieces and nephews all the time, and... at times they do have the iPad, and I lower it, but you can still hear it, but it's not as loud. And I don't think that should be an issue. I mean, as long as it's a little bit lower than the volume of our voice, I think there shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah, I think the mom should have just lowered the volume and like told the lady, like, listen,
But I do think the lady was being an asshole.
if we we turn this off, the kid is gonna run around and start kicking people. Do you mind if we just lower it down?
Yeah.
They should have said that.
I think they were both being assholes, the mom and the restaurant owner. They both wanted to like.
Yeah, they were both.
Firm.
Yeah, they both wanted to drop their dicks, and the poor kid.
Yes. The poor kid.
I think we should. You're both assholes.
I think they're both assholes. Yes.
Ooh.
You should also, pay attention to your kid. Usually, autistic kids need a lot of attention, and you need to be with them 24/7. And if you're just letting him run around and you're not paying attention to him, so just leave him at home.
Yeah, and that's like no. Well, I mean, also
leave him at home with somebody else.
Because probably the kid probably hates being out too, huh?
Sometimes in my algorithm, it'll show up like a bunch of moms like how to take care of their autistic kids, and they need a lot of attention, and they're just with them 24/7.
Yeah, I don't know anything about autistic kids. And besides, I mean, I do comedy, and all these fucking people I hang out with are borderline autistic and weird. But I don't know, bro. I just feel bad for the kid because the kid's just trying to watch his videos and have a slice of pizza, and the mom is using him as a pawn, and the lady doesn't know shit. The lady's like, "Turn that thing off," and the mom was like, "All right, we'll ruin your restaurants."
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you want to take your kid to have a good time and have pizza, then be with him, just you and him, and
right.
do whatever exercises you have to do with him, so he's not having a bad time.
Yeah. So
just having.
What do you want to conclude? That they are both assholes?
Yeah, but I agree. I think the mom was being a little bit more of an asshole.
The mom was being more of an asshole? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the mom knew what was going to happen. Mm-hmm. The mom was like, all right.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah. The lady didn't know.
The lady didn't know, but also, like, that's such, like, I don't know.
But also, the lady is with this kid all day, though, so she's probably, like, fed up of, like, just the world.
Oh, yeah, that's why he said leave him home.
Yeah.
Ask somebody to take care of him. Go out.
Right. All right. Let's do another one. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. This one says, "Am I the asshole for Okay. So yeah, you are just by the first like 5 words. Am I the asshole for embarrassing my mother-in-law? Like those are the first. It's like, bro, if you're embarrassing somebody, am I the asshole for embarrassing my mother-in-law in front of what?
I said you.
Oh, why?
Okay, I found. Wait. We'll do my last one, then. Would you rather?
Okay, go.
Would you rather endure a year of door kicking, jazz blasting, glitter covered chaos?
Come on, dude. Come up with one of your own. What is this? You've never said any of these words in your life.
I can never say the ones that I say on the podcast.
Bro, Airams and my last one would be like, all right, would you rather?
Stop.
She'd be like,
stop.
Would you rather?
Stop.
She'd be like, would you rather carry your mom or suck your dad's dick? And we're like, hey, dude.
Say that. I would never
You wouldn't say that. Bro, we were like kicking it in my backyard.
I would never say that. Stop.
We were like silent.
It says, would you rather survive 30 days with these rules and get $10 million, die if failed, or continue your normal life?
Dude, say whatever. These are boring, dude. These are like game board game cards.
Okay, well, I'm not going to say the other one.
Why? Because what do you say? Because he's like crazy shit, dude. Say it. Who gives a shit? Go say a cool one.
No.
Okay, then I'm reading another my asshole.
Okay.
All right, get off your phone.
I'm reading Would You Rather.
But you got to come up with your own Would You Rathers.
Come up with Are You Am I the Asshole?
Come up with one? How am I going to come up with someone else's story for Am I the Asshole?
No, you trust me. You probably have a bunch of stories because you usually are an asshole.
No, I'm not.
Frankie.
Dude, everyone is always against me.
What was your New Year's resolution?
Dude, stop. Huh?
What was your New Year's resolution?
To be nicer to people?
Mm-hmm.
But like my friends, though.
And yet you're not.
Yeah, I am. What do you mean, bro? I'm mean to my friends that I like, but I'm not like real mean to them. Bro, I just got Lucas' show in California for when he goes. How's that? How's that being
with the buddy
mean?
system?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so nice.
Okay, this one says,
Yeah, you forgot to invite Josh.
bro, Josh lives in San Diego. He's not gonna go to, like, you know what it's like living in California. We go and we plan it out to go visit our family.
That's true.
We don't go just for the willy-nilly. He probably has the months planned that he's gonna go visit his parents. And also Josh doesn't go to TJ. He hates Mexicans. All right, am I the asshole for embarrassing my mother-in-law in front of guests after she implied I don't do, in quotation marks, real work? I 28 female, work from home as a software developer. My mother-in-law, 58 female, has never understood or respected that. Okay. Every time she visits, she makes snide remarks like, "Oh, must be nice to sit in pajamas all day," or "Back in my day, we actually had to commute to work." It's like, yeah, bro. This past weekend, we hosted a small barbecue. During dinner, someone asked what I do, and before I could answer, mother-in-law chuckled and said, "Oh, she watches Netflix and calls it coding." Okay, I'm gonna read that again because you were talking over it.
No, I wasn't.
Okay,
then cut it when I like.
No, I'm not gonna cut it. We don't edit this. Everyone laughed.
Frank,
Huh?
what did you just say right now?
I said we don't edit it.
What did you say like 20 minutes before during the podcast?
What?
What did you tell me?
Before we started recording?
Yeah. What did you say?
I said we don't put this on.
No.
What did I say?
You said hurry up because I need to edit this.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god.
What?
Do you think when we're done recording, the music just comes on by itself, and then in the beginning and the end, and the pictures, and then the little videos?
But you edit.
But all right, okay, you know what? I do edit things out.
Ah, perro.
No, but that's not what you're saying. You're saying you think the second we push stop recording that it just automatically uploads.
No.
When I say I gotta edit this, I mean I gotta put the music in the beginning with all the little videos. No, dude, we rarely cut things. The only times we cut things out is when Luke says somebody's name or he says he fucked his cousin or something.
You don't cut that out.
No, dude, no. Like Luke will say somebody's name or something to me and about somebody, and we'll say their name and we'll cut that out. But like. I'm not gonna.
I'm just asking you if you can cut out when I'm like obviously.
What am I doing after this? What am I doing after this?
I don't know.
I'm going to work.
Yeah, that's until 6.
No, I'm gonna go to a mic before.
You didn't tell me that.
I'm gonna hurry up and put this together. I'm gonna avoid using the word edit, and then I'm gonna get out of here because you think editing. Oh my god, we're getting divorced. This is our fourth big fight. All right, this past weekend we hosted a small barbecue. During dinner,
you're not gonna cut it out.
No.
Okay.
Here, you do it.
No.
What? Every 5 minutes you go, do I look good? Oh man. Oh, do I look good in this? And if I would have cut it out.
Sorry, I live in 2025 where I have to meet some fucking beauty standards.
No, you don't. Oh. No, you don't.
Okay.
Bro, you could literally become a dude right now and nobody will blink an eye.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say I was still marry you.
Oh, I don't think so.
I was like, damn.
Bro, there's no beauty standards to be met. This past weekend we hosted a small barbecue. During dinner, someone asked what I do for work, and before I could answer, my mother-in-law chuckled and said, "Oh, she watches Netflix and calls it coding." Fucking got her ass. Without skipping a beat, I smiled and said, "Oh, here it comes." Yeah, and that Netflix paid off your son's student loans and bought this house. Ooh. And then she goes, everyone laughed. She wrote that part. Everyone laughed. My mother-in-law got really quiet. After they left, my husband and I was being unnecessarily mean and should have just let it slide.
Wait, what? After that, her
I don't
husband?
know. My husband said I was being unnecessarily mean and should have just let it slide. No.
No.
I don't know, dude. She's like, she was fed up with it. Her guy didn't. Her husband, her partner, her husband didn't know that she was that fed up. That's why I probably said that.
No, she's not the asshole. I think the mother-in-law got it.
Yeah, she got what she deserved. She got put in her place.
So. Now, would I do that? Here's the thing. I've had 3 mother-in-laws.
No, you've been married 3 times.
Okay. I've had 3 boyfriends.
What?
And
I don't know about this.
All their moms are extremely nice. I don't understand, like, I don't know if I could be with somebody whose mom was like that. Like, who does that?
White people. That's some white people shit.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I hear stories from my coworkers and they're all Hispanic.
Really?
And I'm just like, damn.
Because I've had
like I can't imagine having a mother-in-law like that. And why would I want to? I don't know if I can. I don't know if I could marry a guy whose mom would say shit like that. Because if that was my mom, oof, that would have been a little bit of what I would have responded. If that was my mom,
yeah,
that would have been a little bit what I responded. But if that was my mother-in-law, I think it's right what she responded.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
If it was your mom, you would have said more?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Got her ass times 10.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I've never met... I don't know. I've never had...
My mom's not like that, right?
Your mom?
No.
No.
My mom just makes...
Your mom's just funny.
Yeah, my mom just makes fun of Frankie.
But I mean, also, I think... yeah.
In a good way.
I was going to say, I think... but I don't know. I was going to say Hispanics just know how to dish it out better. Because
I don't think...
You don't think it's a race thing?
I don't think it's a race thing. I think it's a person thing. And... I don't know. I think there are certain women like that. And I would just, like... stay away from it. That's what I call chingaquedito. How do you say that in English?
I don't even know what that means in Spanish.
Chingaquedito, it's like te están chingando, pero bien, like te están chingando bien chingaquedito. Like they're throwing low jabs, like where it stings.
Okay.
Like they're being sneaky about it, but they know what they're doing.
Okay.
And that's like the most annoying shit ever. It's like, if you want to talk shit, just straight up tell me. Don't do it like in a low, like sneaky way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying.
Okay. Yeah, the daughter-in-law is not an asshole.
Yeah.
The real asshole is her husband.
Yeah, for fucking letting her pay off the house and the student loans.
For not standing up for her. For not saying something. If my mom or one of my brothers or sisters was ever disrespectful to you like that, oof. Putazos. Putazos. Like I could never. I could never.
Yeah. No, this lady was in the right. This lady should have said some... dude, I think the real heroes...
I think it was perfect what she said. That's what I'm saying.
I think the real heroes were the people around her who fucking laughed.
Yeah.
Obviously, everybody just hates her husband, too. They go, yeah, guy's a piece of shit, man. Guy doesn't do anything. Because, like, how does somebody else pay off the house and your student loans? Because...
Well, she's smarter.
Yeah. But, yeah, I don't know. All right, am I the asshole for refusing to recover at home after surgery? Right, that was boring.
No, it's not, because when Frankie makes enough money to pay for my nose job, lipo.
I'm not paying for any of that.
Chin lipo. I'm not staying in the apartment. You better believe I'm gonna get a hotel room somewhere.
You're leaving me?
No, you can come in the hotel room.
Oh.
No, I don't think I would get lipo because I am the biggest baby ever. So I'd probably die recovering from it. But if I do get a nose job, I would want to stay in a hotel room for like 3 days. In TJ, they have these like nice hotels for recovery, just for people that are recovering, and it seems like they're having a good time there. They have like a big TV. They have all the streaming device.
Oh, here's a fun one. Oh, it's too long though.
They have
Here, I'll read it.
they cook all their meals.
You're talking about hospitals?
Yeah, like a recovery.
Isn't it funny how like cosmetic hospitals take better care of you than like a regular hospital?
Yeah, because you're paying.
You're not paying in a regular hospital?
Usually it's through insurance.
Yeah, I guess that's true. All right, am I the asshole for refusing to apologize for slapping my boyfriend when he smashed our birthday cake to my face?
No.
All right.
I would not apologize. I slap you all the time. I'm just kidding.
You do. You hurt me, bro.
No, I go like
and then
that.
and then you call me a bully.
No. I barely tap him. But also, if you guys would see what I have to fucking deal with.
All right, my boyfriend and I celebrate our birthdays together. This year, I contributed a small private room at a restaurant, and we invited 11 people. Could you stop mentioning that?
Yeah, sorry.
4 of them are my local friends. The rest are his family members.
Why are her friends? Oh, it's her birthday, right?
There's both of their birthdays. They celebrate together. Yeah. 4 of them are my local friends, and the rest are his family members. I wanted to celebrate a new achievement in my career and thought, oh my god, oh yeah, a girl wrote this, bro. Just get to the slap. Jesus Christ.
Oh, you want me to slap you?
Huh? No. I lost where I was at. God damn it, dude. Okay, wanted to celebrate a new achievement in my career and thought it would be great to just splurge a little and get some delicious food. So we had access to the menu, drinks, and our cake. I had agreed to pay for half of the food aside from having rented the small space myself. The space was paid for in advance, the food at the end, as in any restaurant. Okay. All right, that first paragraph was just garbage. Hopefully she ties it together at the end. We had issues not cutting it out. We had issues last year, bro. You know what? I'm gonna just cut in Luke right here. Like just a picture of Luke sitting down right there.
Yes.
Okay, we had issues last year because I felt that here you read this shit because I'm a. Yeah.
Just kidding. We had issues last year because I felt that he was doing low effort things, but I would always do my best to give him a nice birthday celebration. Almost every woman, male and female couple. We have an income gap, but it wasn't even about the money. I was making less money last year and I still made things work for him. So this year he took care of inviting people, paid for the cake, and got me a spice rack as a present, which I loved. What's a spice rack?
Oh, dude, it's nothing. Don't worry about it.
What is it?
It's a rack where you put your spices on.
What?
I think my mom has one.
He got her a spice. Immediately, no.
No?
Immediately, no.
But it was made out of bamboo.
No, a spice rack.
But she said she loved it though.
I made myself pretty. I got my eyebrows and eyelash done and had my hair done. We were told to pose and pretend to blow the candles because I didn't want to blow our germs onto the cake. Then we each had a picture along with the cake. When it was my turn, I was holding the cake when he pushed my face towards it. So I tried to fight it. His family started cheering and he arched over my back and forced me to bend over until my face smashed the cake. My friends tried to get him off me and he resorted to plastering cake and frosting my hair. Immediately, no! Ah. I don't need to describe the mess because I'll never be able to end this post, but I ended up slapping him when he attempted to do it again. His mother got up and she got into an argument with one of my guests. I had to cross the main floor with the cake all over my face to use the restroom. When I looked in the mirror, I had a cake on my neck. My blouse had red and blue coloring that didn't come off. I had to wash my face, got my hair in a bun because I looked less messy that way. When I came back, his family were all long faces. I told what he did was unacceptable. He said it was just a joke, that everybody has done that for ages, and that me slapping him just ruined my image in front of his family. I started crying and gathered my stuff to leave. I notified him that he should pay for himself and his guests. My friends insisted on paying on their own food, but I refused, and we ended the night right there. My friends wanted to treat me to having dinner elsewhere, but I wasn't comfortable with my appearance. They ended up sending me the money that I spent, and that broke my heart. She put his name.
I know.
Charles had to pay for
Bro.
half of the remaining bill and got charged a cleaning fee. I still love him, but you still love him? Ugh.
You know, bro, I never understood
I still love him, but I'm clear that I'll never be able to forgive him. We talked about it, and I ended things.
They broke up? Nice.
He conceived that I never loved him. He acknowledged what he did was wrong, but is adamant that his family hates me for slapping him, and that's my fault. I told him that he ruined not only our birthday, but also my way to celebrate my career milestone. I've worked very hard to get where I am, and that his behavior showed me what my future would look like. Agreed. And then I'm sorry to say it, but he was aggressive and focused on making his family laugh at my expense. I just realized he's not good enough. Agreed. And I've lost my confidence to be seen with him in public because I don't know what else will put. Dude, the embarrassment with her friends. Ugh. He said he paid for the cake, that he's not saying that it was okay to smash it, but it's not like I paid for everything. He wanted me to apologize to his mom, but I refused.
Yeah, good.
Wow.
I like this.
Good for her.
She's a girl boss.
I love this ending. I love this ending.
Bro, yeah, because a lot of these endings go, and we're working it out and whatever. Bro, I never understand the fucking people at birthday parties that want to, like, break your nose and shit in the cake. You do that?
No, but that's a good way to get a free nose job.
Break your nose in the cake? Or we'll do it to you.
No. No, I don't understand that either. I mean, it's fun when it's like, ooh, but like to a point where they're like,
yeah, dude.
So hard. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah, bro, I could only imagine him going, and everybody's like, get off of her. And he's like, no. This is fun. Like, somebody stop him. And like the mom gets up, she goes, let him do it.
Oh, fuck those people.
Bro, that is, bro.
The fact that nobody stopped them either.
No, they tried to. Like, that's when all hell broke loose. She said that her friends, like, stepped in to try to get him off. No, bro. This turned into a small fight.
Fuck that guy.
This turned into a fight.
I hate that guy. You know, like, do you have a friend that's maybe like that guy? Can you think of a guy? And then tell me in the ear.
No, I don't. I don't associate myself with these kinds of people.
Do you know a comic
that are like these? No. I mean, if I do, I don't know that side of them because I'd probably just say hi and bye to them. Ugh. Why?
I just hate those.
Do you know these kinds of guys?
No. Mm-mm. But I see videos on TikTok like that where I'm just like,
have you seen that?
Basura.
Have you seen that video of It's like a wedding. It's like a super old video. It's like a wedding, and like the wife puts fucking cake on the guy's face, and he like slaps her hand out of the way.
Yes.
Like all mad.
Yes. I've seen a lot of TikToks like that where I'm just like, ugh. I'm like, ow. I want to know how long they were dating. But it seems like they were dating for a while.
Yeah. Yeah, like the family was there and everything. Dude, that's embarrassing, bro. For both of them.
It's embarrassing more for the girl. The guy, he's just like...
Bro, you know why it's not embarrassing for the guy? Because, like, the guy's mom was there. And, like, she was like, what? There's nothing wrong with that. So he was just raised this way. So he's probably like, what a weirdo. She didn't want me to break her fucking face on the table?
Dude, oh my God. I hate guys. Men are trash.
Oh, all right. Well,
except you.
No, that is... that is the most...
And my dad.
That is I hate that phrase, bro. Man, it is. And then they fucking go to an abusive boyfriend. It's like, yeah, bro, that's why you think that. Because you don't know how to choose guys. All men are trash. Huh, honey? Gets hit in the face.
Start saying somebody with another girl's name on it.
Yeah, dude. Okay. Here, let me read a good one. Oh, we got 6 minutes left or 5 minutes left.
5 minutes. What time is it?
It's what time is it? It is 12:15.
Well, that's good that that you're working today. I guess I'm gonna work late too.
Yeah. Oh, what time do you start work, bro?
Speaking of guys, I can't stand this motherfucker.
Who is that? I don't know. Who is that?
That's the guy that you saw. Remember?
No, who is that? You know, people are watching this podcast or listening. Who is that?
For the people that watch The Summer I Turned Pretty.
Oh.
I can't stand Jeremiah.
Am I that so? Okay, all right. This
you know what? Also, I can't stand the amount of.
This one's long too. All right, here, read this
ads
one.
that I get for this stupid.
Am I that?
For this movie? I'll read it.
Okay.
Am I the asshole for telling my parents they were deserved to be kicked out of my sister's wedding?
You love this shit.
So my 37th brother, Mike.
37th brother?
Oh, no. Sorry. So
my
37th
just skip that
female
part. Yeah,
brother, Mike, 35 male, is a knob. What does that mean?
They just put their age.
Why?
You can skip over that part. I don't know. It's a Reddit thing.
Okay. He has been baby to the point uselessness by our mom. Oh, she's British. By our mom and dad.
Oh, she wrote mom with a U?
Yeah.
Ugh.
And dad, that's the main that he, and that's made him entitled slob. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to read.
Okay, yeah, here, fuck this one.
In English.
Yeah, you English fucking. All right, here, let's go to another one. Am I the asshole for not letting my husband relight my daughter's birthday candle for my 3-year-old to blow out? Yeah.
Wait, what?
It says, am I the asshole for not letting my husband relight my daughter's birthday candle for my 3-year-old to blow out?
Fuck yeah. I mean, no. I mean, the fuck no. She's not the asshole. Like, she
never
wants
mind.
to relight it for her other kid.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, no.
I read it wrong. I thought like
I can't stand that.
I thought like for the kid to blow it out again. All right. I, 32 female,
Dude,
have seen and read plenty of stories where spoiled kids have blown out other kids' candles or thrown a fit when they're not allowed to. My husband, 35 male, apparently has not. Friday was my daughter's 10th birthday. The day of I will make them...
Ay, se me durmió el pie.
The day I will make them stand up.
No.
You gotta hit it.
No, please, no, please, no. Why do you do that?
Because it goes way faster. It's like ripping off a Band-Aid. Did I go? You gotta stand up to get the blood flowing.
No, cut this out.
It's gonna get worse.
Cut it out.
It's gonna get worse. All right. We got 3 minutes left to finish just reading this one.
Cut it out.
I'll give you the footage and you can edit everything out.
I don't know how to edit shit.
Okay, then it stays in. All right. Here, you read this because I'm apparently...
The answer is that she's not. And I can't stand people that don't grab the kids from the hair. Because best believe, if I see one of my niece or nephew try to do that, straight from the hair. I don't care. I, 32, female, have seen... Okay. After we ate, we got her cake ready, and my 3-year-old was very excited. I explained to him all throughout the day that it was his sister's birthday, not his, so he had to wait for the cake. We lit the candles, sang happy birthday, and she blew out the candles. This might be where I have been the asshole. My husband grabbed the lighter and tried to relight them so the baby could blow them out, and I said, no, it's daughter's birthday, and I refuse to allow my son to be one of those spoiled kids that can't understand it's not their day. His face fell immediately. He said he was just trying to help and keep the baby happy. We dropped it there. He was kind of quiet the rest of the night. I didn't mean to come off harsh. I didn't want my daughter to feel like she had to share the day where it wasn't all about her. I have to sit down with my husband and we can all come to understanding. Okay. But before I get into it, I want to address some things. I received a lot of comments about 3 not being a baby. We are aware. We did not call him... what? Who cares?
Oh, there's just an edit?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It says, thirdly, my toddler didn't ask to blow the candles or show any interest in the candles. His sole focus was the cake. He didn't cry, get mad, or throw a fit. He was happy with a slice of cake.
Oh. Okay, so it sounds like they have a good kid. It's just a dad being a fucking...
You know, at the beginning when she said that she's seen plenty of stories or videos.
Yeah.
I think she almost had
PTSD?
Yeah, from all those videos, because I see those videos and I can't stand it. And it was almost like a reaction, like, I'm not gonna let my kids be like that,
right.
Like, she overreacted because she's so afraid of her kids.
Yeah, she did, because when I read the title, I thought like her kid ran up to fucking blow it, and then dad was like, come on, let her. But I mean, the fucking kid is like aloof. The kid's just like looking around eating flies.
Yeah.
And then dad was like, oh, this will be fun. And she
What'd
goes,
you do
stop.
to my lip gloss?
I put it over here because you were tapping it. And
yeah. I think that's just what happens. It's like the same thing with like gender reveals when the moms go up to hug the guy.
The what?
You know, in gender reveals, there's like a trend where
we get different videos in our algorithms.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever.
The mom runs up to hug the guy.
Yeah. And then before he can hug his
wife or the baby mama.
Yeah, it's like that. Yeah. You're so triggered by it that if something slightly like that happens, you're like, ah, because it's true. I mean, I personally let my nephews and nieces blow my candles because I'm an adult and I don't give a fuck. But if my nephew tried to blow my niece's candles, if I so much as see him gonna go like this, I'd probably
drop kick him.
No, from the hair directly, and all of my
nephews into the drywall.
Yeah, all of my nephews and nieces have long hair, so I can perfectly grab it.
When the moms run up to like the husbands or the guy during the gender reveal, you think they're doing it like as a fuck you to the wife, or you think they're just like blind? You think they're just like so happy? Some
are doing it to like, that's my son, like I'm his first lady, I guess you can say. And some are probably just really happy and they don't have like really a sense of, I don't know. What is la palabra?
Self-control.
Yeah.
They're just overjoyed.
Yeah. But
because I can see a mom going, "Oh my god," just fucking running up and not really noticing that there's I don't know, dude.
I can't see myself if I have a child doing that.
Yeah.
It's just it's common. There's a reason why they're
okay. All right.
In the center and not with the family.
Imagine you have a dog. Okay. And then the dog finds another dog, and then these two dogs have a baby.
You best believe I'm neutering my dogs.
Are you gonna wait for the mom to like?
Ay, Frankie, no.
For the mom dog to lick the boy dog? Mijo, or are you going to pick up your regular dog and give him a kiss?
No, mijo. No. No pego. No pego.
You are the worst.
You should cut that out for yourself.
You are the worst.
You should cut that out.
I just want the record to show this whole podcast you've been bullying me. And that's what this was. Oh, I just wanted you for the next time to say that you're a bully. You should go back and watch this episode.
I'm not. Oh, I'm not watching this episode.
I almost read a fucking promoted thing. That's how stupid I was. I was like, this looks interesting. It's a fucking advertisement.
You're not good at reading, huh?
Dude, I'm not. I'm just noticing that today. That's why I've been quiet. I'm like, am I fucking retarded?
Because I mean, I'm like I said, English is not my first language, but
it's neither is mine.
No, Frankie, like
I didn't speak English until I was like 7.
Elementary to high school here.
Yeah,
I was in Mexico for all those years.
You were. Right. All right. I kind of want to read something just to redeem myself.
You're like, I can read.
Bro, I mean, I need to. Okay, all right. Here's a short one. I don't even know if it's interesting. I just gotta read it. just gotta prove that I can read. Oh my god, dude! Holy shit! All right, am I the asshole for giving my husband? I'm like over trying now. I almost fucking sounded like a spokesperson. Okay, now I can't without thinking of how hard I'm trying. Okay, am I the asshole for giving my husband? Okay, there's typos. There's typos in this.
Let me see.
No. It should say the silent treatment. She just wrote silent treatment. Oh my god, am I the asshole for giving my husband silent treatment after he told me my post-birth body turns him off? Ooh.
No, come on. That's really fucked up.
That's really fucked up. I bet you his mom fucking hugged him too at the gender reveal party. I just had my first child about 2 months ago now.
No, I bet he showers in front of his mom till this day.
All right. He's like in little tubs, like little baby tubs.
There's episode 6 of the city about that.
In the sink. All right. I just had my first child about 2 months ago now. Oh, come on. She just gave birth. We did as the doctor told us and didn't engage in sexual activity until the 6-week period. The first time I was mostly covered and it was great. Nothing to complain about. The second time, my husband, before anything happened, told me that it would be better for me to wear a shirt during like last time. Ah, dude, come on. Like a fat kid at the pool. Jeez. Oh my god.
No, I'd kill myself.
Dude. Dude, I'd fucking I'd kill the baby, dude. Jesus Christ.
Myself. Are you kidding me?
Bro, he said this right before they were about to hook up. What did he expect? Oh yeah, of course. Let me just put it on.
No.
Wow.
No, divorce immediately.
Okay. I was immediately defensive and asked him why. He told me it was because my post-birth tummy is uncomfortable. Uncomfortable. Wow.
But he's on top.
Oh, uncomfortable to look at, and it would turn him off. Wow.
No, I'd kill myself. No. Immediate. No. This is why I don't want to have kids.
Wow. Yeah, same.
If it was a guarantee that my body would come back, or even better, because I don't have a great body. But if it was a guarantee, there wouldn't be that much change. I would have a child. But no. This is why I don't want to have kids. It's like, oh.
Okay. Wow, dude.
And this guy's let's
just say he slept on the couch that night, and I haven't been able to talk to him. I still can't believe he said something like that to me, and I just had his child. ...
You want to know what's crazy
all the
about
pain
this?
and struggle I went through just to be told the aftermath of it is a turnoff. I don't even want my husband touching me now, and I feel insecure about my body after giving birth now.
No shit.
Should I stop ignoring him or continue giving him the cold shoulder?
You know what's crazy? I've seen a couple post birth bellies, and even like boobs, they're not really nice. But it's just something you keep to yourself. Probably people are thinking it, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
But it's like, why would you say that? Like, I don't understand.
That is crazy, bro.
Like, if you have common sense, why would you say that? Like, that's crazy. I understand having like a good tener mucha confianza. How do you say that?
Like you're too comfortable with them saying things?
No, like I understand having like being super. What's the word?
Open.
Tener mucha confianza.
Comfortable, open.
Trust.
I don't know.
I don't know, but being, super open, I guess, with your partner. But why would you say that? I don't like. Who says that?
Luke.
No, Luke would never say that.
No, he wouldn't.
Luke would never say that. Maybe Josh.
Josh? You think Josh would say that? Nah, Josh would never.
I don't think Josh would never. I don't think this is why I like your friends. I don't think none of your friends would ever say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, who says that? That's so mean. I'd kill myself.
What president you think would say that?
Donald Trump? Oh my god.
That's so funny. I didn't even think about that before I asked. That's fucking.
I thought that's what you asked.
No, that's really funny though.
No, no, that's so mean.
Oh my god.
I think I know somebody. No.
No, you don't think anybody that would say that?
I don't think so.
What animal you think would say that?
A hyena.
A hyena? I was thinking that too. No, but I think I'm a hyena though. Like that's my spirit animal. What's your spirit animal?
A tiger.
A tiger would say that?
No,
I think a tiger would say that. Those lazy fucks.
Tigers are not lazy.
Yeah, they are.
You're thinking about lions.
Oh yeah.
Oh
my god.
What?
I thought tigers and lions were the same thing.
Shut the fuck up.
I forgot about the liger.
Oh, I love ligers. Maybe a polar bear.
No, polar bears
Polar
are cool.
bears are assholes.
Are they? No, what are the things that eat polar bears? Those things with like they live in Antarctica, and they eat penguins.
Yeah.
What are those things?
Polar bears.
No, bro.
Oh, seals.
Seals eat polar bears and penguins. They have like big teeth.
Yeah, they're a type of seal.
Yeah. Like the singer.
You know Heidi Klum, the one that hosts Project Runway?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Remember we were watching Project Runway, the
Yeah.
one that says one day you're in and the next
Oh,
day you're
yeah,
out.
yeah. You think she would say that?
No, she was married to Seal for like 12 years or something like that.
The singer?
Yes.
All right.
You know, in the show she was pregnant like 4 times.
That's hilarious, bro. One of the vice presidents in Paris High, the whole time I was there, was pregnant every single year. It was hilarious.
Oh, they're leopard seals.
Leopard seals, they would say that.
Yeah.
Hey, you think ladies that keep getting pregnant are just doing it because they're like uncomfortable with their postpartum body?
No.
No?
I think ladies that keep getting pregnant have like the easiest pregnancy and they probably snap back super fast. And it's probably because they're breastfeeding. And it's probably why they're having another kid and another kid.
They probably just have the horniest husband.
Yeah. You mean like my mom that had 7 kids?
Or my grandma that had 18. All right.
Why would we cut that completely?
All right. This conversation is taking its course.
Cut that.
About my grandma?
No, about my mom.
I didn't say that about your mom. You did.
Cut that, please, I beg you.
All right. This has been episode 142 of the Keep on Trucking podcast. Yeah.
Stop.
No. No.
Are you calling me a racist?